what we have did. Last class, what we have did. Anyone having doubt till there? Rational number, irrational number.
No, sir.
No one is having doubt. So last class we have read any normal real numbers, how to represent on a number line, right? So this class we have to learn how to write root 2 or root 3 on number line. Okay, how to draw root 3 on number line on number line. Number See, if you are having a line here, if you draw one line first, see, we are drawing root 2 first, okay? We are drawing root 2. You just make one line. Here will be 0, right? You should take here one distance, 1, 2, here minus 1, minus 2, okay? So first of all, you just take a distance from 0 to 1, that is 1 centimeter. And you draw one line here also, that is also 1 centimeter, okay? You can draw in rough note actually right now, okay? So from 0 to 1 is 1 centimeter. This from 1, at 1 just draw one 90-degree angle and draw one straight line. This is also 1 centimeter, okay? So if you take a line from here to here, what will be the value of this line? What is the value of line? You know Pythagoras theorem, children? All of you know Pythagoras theorem?
Root 2?
Yeah,
Yes,
root
sir.
2. See, this is your hypotenuse, and hypotenuse is nothing but square of other two sides, okay? So we can write here 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1. So h square is nothing but 2, and h is equals to what? Root of 2. So this part is nothing but root 2. How we are getting root 2, children? You are getting, all of you are getting how we are getting root 2 here. This is clear to everyone how we are just drawing the root 2.
Yes, sir.
First of
Yes,
all,
sir.
we have to take 1 centimeter line from 0 to 1. You have to take 1 centimeter here, and from 1, similarly, just draw here 1 centimeter. So hypotenuse is nothing but sum of p square plus b square. This is your p, this is your b, suppose. So we can write here p square plus b square. So we'll get here root 2. But root 2 we are getting in hypotenuse form. Where root 2 lies on this number line? Anyone can tell me where the root 2 lies on the number line? Where it lies? If this is a number line, where root 2 lies? Any one of you can tell me?
So beside 1,
Beside 1 means left of 1 or right of 1?
right, sir.
Right of 1. Why it is coming here? Why it's coming on right of 1? Why it's coming right of 1? See, if you draw any circle, this is your radius. Suppose this is a radius, okay? This is a radius, and you are drawing a circle with the help of this radius. Then how a circle will looks like? Just draw one circle on the notebook, you'll get to know, okay? So your circle will looks like somewhere well like this. Is it clear, children? So if you take this as a radius and draw one circle, suppose that O and A is radius of circle. OA is nothing but radius of the circle, and draw one circle through this radius. So we'll get everywhere this radius is root 2, this radius is root 2, this radius is root 2. But where root 2 lies, that is our question. That is our main thing, right? So root 2 lies towards the right hand side of the number line. Okay. So this point is nothing but what? Root 2. This point is nothing but root of 2. Is it clear? Anyone having doubt till here? This point is nothing but root of 2. But distance from center. So if you see the distance of root 2 from here to till here, this is the value of root of 2. It's clear, children? It's clear to everyone or not? Anyone having doubt in this? No one is having doubt. So all of you draw root 3. Root 3, how we can draw root 3 on a number line? How we can draw root 3 on a number line? How to draw root 3 on a number line? Root 3 on number line. See, same way you do for root 3 also. Draw one line first. Put it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Same way, you just take 1 centimeter like this. Make one line here. This is nothing but root 2. So if you are making one circle, you are making a circle here. So you are getting here 1.414, that is root 2. So try to make one perpendicular from root 2 itself. This is your root 2. Draw to make one perpendicular from root 2 at 1 centimeter only, and join O to this perpendicular. Okay. So in this case, what will be the hypotenuse here? Children, tell me, what is the hypotenuse in this case? What is the
Root 3,
hypotenuse?
sir.
Root 3, because h square is nothing but what we can write here? P square plus B square. Again, we type it as root 2. Perpendicular is 1, right? Here P is 1. 1 square plus root 2 whole square. This is nothing but 1 plus 2. So you get 3. So h square is equals to 3. So h is equals to root of. So this part, this hypotenuse is nothing but root 3. Similarly, you just draw one circle. Draw one circle with root 3. So how you get? Draw one circle with this root 3. You will get here point as root 3. And this from here to here distance is nothing but root of. Is it clear, children, or not?
Yes, sir.
Anyone who is having doubt in root part, root 2, root 3, you can tell me right now how to draw root 2, root 3. Root 4, what is root 4? Root 4 is very easy. Root 4 is nothing but 2 only, right? So directly we can write here 2. 0, 1, 2. This is your root 4. Okay. What about root 5? How we can do root 5? Anyone can draw? Anyone can represent root 5 on a number line? Any one of you
So
can
should
represent?
we do and then send you the answer picture?
You can do that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all of you can try this. Root 5. Root 5, how to represent root 5 on a number line? How to represent root 5 on a number line? All of you see, root of 5 is nothing but same way you should do here. 0, 1, 2. So better, this is 2, right? So at 2, you just draw one line here, 1 centimeter. So what do you get this one? What do you get for this? Same you can write here, h square is equals to p square plus b square. So this is nothing but 1 square plus 2 square. So you get 1 plus 4, that is h square is equals to what? 5. So h is equals to root of 5. This is nothing but root of 5. This is extension of this one. Root 3 you did know, 2 you should get, then again root 4 you can do. Root 4 we are getting 2, right? So from 2 you just draw one line. So this is 1 centimeter. So from 1 centimeter, if you match from center to this, you'll get root 5. So how root 5 will come on the number line? How root 5 will come on the number line? Just here, see. You can just draw one circle over here, okay? You can just draw one circle. So this is nothing but root of 5. This distance is root 5. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone how to take root 5 and all? How to represent root 5 on the number line?
Yes, sir.
Ask. Tell me. If you are having doubts, you can ask.
Sir, means instead of circle, we can keep an arc from the point,
Exactly.
means
Exactly.
hypotenuse points from number line of
Yeah,
on the number line, sir.
yeah. Why I am telling here? No. Why I am telling one circle? Because children will never understand how this arc is coming. Suppose here, if you got this one, okay, you got this line. So if you not draw a circle, children will do from this point, they will do this much. Why we are doing this, children will not understand. Understood? Why its root 2 is coming over here. That's why I'm just explaining completely. You can draw one full circle. Or if you can skip also, no use of this circle also. Okay. Depends on you how you can prefer. It's clear? You can write only
Yes,
either
sir.
arc or you can draw one circle. Your wish. Okay. It's clear?
Okay, sir.
Fine.
I have done with the arc, sir.
Arc, no problem. Everyone is teaching with arc only. But why we are writing here arc, that is more important. Why we are putting here arc? Why we are putting here arc? That is more important, right? That you might not be
Yes.
knowing. That you might be not knowing why we are putting arc. Arc is a part of circle. Understood? Arc is a part
Yes.
of circle. Now suppose next question on the same question, if I ask same type question, but if I twist it, that is you can draw here root of 4.7. You can draw this. How many of you can draw among these people? There are 5 people over here. Who can draw root of 4.7? Who can draw the root of 4.7? How many of you can do this? Root of 4.7. Please let me know. There are 5 people over here. Out of 5 people, how many of you can do this? Root of 4.7. No, sir. Okay. Already, I don't know. Still, already, nobody is knowing, right? So see, I'll just tell you how to draw for 4.7. Okay. Okay. All right. So first of all, you just draw a line of 4.7. All of you do with me in the notebook. All of you do with me in the notebook. 4.7. First you draw a line of 4.7. You have to represent root 4.7 on a number line. Right here A, B. Everyone written till here? Everyone written till here?
Yes, sir. We have
Then
written.
you extend only 1 centimeter. you extend only 1 centimeter from B to C. You extend only 1 centimeter. Okay. Till here, everyone did. All of you do in the notebook. So if you see from A to C, total distance is 5.7 centimeter from A to C. Till here, first of all, all of you do till here. Everyone did till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then you put one arc. This is, suppose this is the complete line for you. A to C is complete one line. So how to draw perpendicular bisector of AC, you know? All of you might be knowing how to draw perpendicular bisector of AC. All of you know that. Half of this AB, just take this AC, half of, more than half of AC. More than half of AC you take, you put one arc on top, arc down. This much you know or not? Tell me, children. Perpendicular bisector of AC. Perpendicular bisector of AC. Till here, all of you have done. Till here, all of you have.
Once again, can you explain?
Once again, shall I explain this?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, fine.
How you cut the
Okay. All right. See, take from compass you are using, right? Put here compass, and your pencil should be more than half of AC. Means suppose AC is there, no? Half of AC will come till here. You take more than that, okay? Arc. So from this point you take on top, you just put one arc and put down also. This much is clear? This much is clear
Yes,
or not?
sir.
Then from C point you do the same thing. C point also by the same arc you put here and you can put it here. This is clear to you or not? Is this clear
Yes,
or
sir.
not?
Clear.
Yeah, like that only I'm
Yes.
saying. So this will come exactly in the midpoint. This will come exactly midpoint of AC. If you bisect, if you do perpendicular bisector of AC. Okay. Is it clear to everyone? Now you can draw. Now you can draw one circle. This is your point. Draw from this point A. Suppose you name it as D. AD as a radius. Draw one semicircle on this. You can do this till here, all of you. All of you can do this. Is it clear to everyone? You have to show me here itself on the screen.
Yes, sir. Completed.
All right. So next, if you understood this much, you just join B above it. Just here join just B to the circle. Okay. You just join B to the circle. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So next, after this, you join D to the circle like this. After that, you can do, now this will let it as P. Again, this is nothing but root of 4.7. How this will come, you know? By taking the perpendicular and hypotenuse. Okay. By taking perpendicular and hypotenuse, it will come root over 4.7. Okay. Then by the help of this arc, you have to put one line here. So this is nothing but root of 4.7. So this point is nothing but what? Root of 4.7, and this distance is root of 4.7. Is it clear or not? Again, your question is root of 9.3. If you understood this, all of you have to do root of 9.3. Root of 9.3. If you have understood this, you have to do the question root of 9.3. I think one or two people not understood this, right? Shall I explain once again? Children, shall I explain once again, or you understood the complete concept?
Yes.
Arush, Harini,
Sir, can you explain?
yes, tell me.
Can you explain the?
Okay. Once again, I'm explaining. I'm erasing this and explaining once again. Wait. See, from starting, I'm telling you, which just draw in a notebook. First, you just draw a line of 4.7 A to B. Then you extend the line 1 centimeter. Okay. Extend the line 1 centimeter. This point is named as C. This much everyone drawn. Then you know how to take perpendicular bisector of AC. This complete part is whole complete is 5.7 itself, right? 5.7. Take the perpendicular bisector. How many of you don't know how to take perpendicular bisector? See, you take AC is suppose 5.7. By the help of compass, to take more than 3, okay, around 3.5 you take, okay, and you put one arc, top and down, okay, again put top, down. From this point you put here arc. Wait once, I'll just again once again I'll tell you. From A you put one arc, and from A only you have put in here also, okay. Again, from C you just put one arc like this, like this. This is clear to everyone or not? This is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Only one child is responding. Nobody is responding right now. Only one
Yes, sir.
student.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you just match this line. If you match this both the things, what do you get? You get the midpoint of AC. So this is the midpoint of AC. This is the midpoint of AC. Then what you do? You just draw one circle. One circle. But what is the radius of the circle? This is the midpoint, no? So this is the radius. Half of 5.7 is nothing but what? The radius of circle, right? This is the midpoint. It means what? This line is nothing but 5.7 divided by 2. So you take one half circle and you draw perpendicular from B. Is this clear, children, or not? This is clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear.
Then again, this is suppose this point is O. You just match O to this point again and you name it as P. Again, take this as a center take this is a radius, sorry, this take as this is a radius, that is 4.7 only will come. How it will come? If you want, I'll tell you how it is coming. So draw one circle again, you will get the same arc. Arc if you want, this is the arc. So this point is nothing but root of 4.7, and this distance root of 4.7. Is it clear or not? The steps you are getting, how to do the steps? Shall I explain how we are getting root 4.7? Shall I explain to you?
Sir, I got it.
Huh?
Got it, sir.
Yeah, steps you are getting, but how it is getting, you people might not be knowing. How we are getting root of 4.7, that you might, if you just take separately this one. This triangle only you take it separately. This is P, this is B, this is O. How to find this one is, this whole point is nothing but 5.7 by 2 minus 1. 5.7 minus by 2 minus 1, and this is nothing but what? This is nothing but, wait, 1 minute, this is height, and this is 5.2. 1 minute. This whole part is 5.7 by 2 minus 1. Okay. And this radius already you know. Radius is what? 4.7, right? Radius is nothing but, wait children, wait. This radius is, we are doing mistake here. One place we did mistake. This 4.7 is not here. See, this is a radius, right? So this radius is nothing but 5.7 by 2, right? 5.7 by 2. Understood? Because this is the radius 5.7 by 2. So this is also 5.7 by 2. So we'll get this perpendicular as 4.7. Understood, children? So this part is OB. O to B is 5.7 by 2 minus 1. And OP is 5.7 by 2. Is it clear? Then after solving this part, you will get here PB is equals to root of 4.7. So this is your homework to find by Pythagoras theorem. Okay. P square is equals to, sorry here, H square is equals to P square plus B square. Okay. So all of you have to find this PB is nothing but perpendicular. This OB is your base, and this is your hypotenuse. Okay. So you have to solve and let me know. Okay. This is your root of 4.7. Understood, children, or not?
Yes.
If you solve by Pythagoras theorem, we'll get that. So now, yesterday, last class, what we did, that we do few questions based on that. So we did this question. See, write the following rational number in decimal form. All of you can write this in the decimal form or not? All of you can write 11 by 17. All of you do this last sum, 11 by 17. What you are getting? 11 by 17. What you are just getting, just tell me. 11 by 17. What is the answer for this? 11 by 17. All of you do this question. 11 by 17. Who can tell me the answer fast? Just let me know.